Hey everyone, it's Corey with Metalized Motorsports. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. I wanted to make a little video about having some fun on this Camry over here instead of doing race videos about this race car behind me. Ultimately, I got a problem with my horn. We got state inspection coming up, as some of you may know, in the beautiful state of Texas. Every year we have to do annual inspection. And one of those things is checking your lovely horn, and that horn isn't very effective. So instead of going down to our local LKQ and spending $2 on a horn, I thought I'd go on eBay and get a train horn. All right, just a handful of tools you need. So plastic deal here, 10 millimeter, another screwdriver. Reason being is you got some clips up here. You get a bolt right in this fender. You got clips under the car. You take all that off, this bumper comes off, no problem. Okay, it's loose. Yeah, don't forget these little clips right here. Yeah, just you could break them off like that too if you like to do so. Oh, that one just so happens to have some screws in it. Okay. are loose. Don't forget to disconnect your fog lights. And she just comes off. There you have it. Another 10 minutes. This piece over here. Now we have our working canvas of how we're going to do this. Okay, just to go over how we're going to wire this thing. This is the relay. That's your compressor. You need to get power right there. Boom, battery. You got your fuse, relay. More than likely, we'll mount the relay down here. Got to keep the compressor near because the wires are short, obviously. So we can mount this relay somewhere in here. You got grounds over there. We don't have to. We could lengthen this wire if we need to, but we know we got power. We know it grounds all over the car. These two wires here actually run to the existing horn connections, so they run over to this. Always gotta get creative, but we do have plenty of spots to put it. All right, my goal here is to reuse as much of the factory stuff as possible and not have to use this kit. You can see the compressor is mounted right here in the front. You got the ground wire right there. The horn is actually reusing a mount from the existing horns, and then we'll have to put a self-tapping screw up top, keep the horn at a decline to prevent any water from getting up in the horn. So once we put that there, we can run our air line right here to the compressor, and it's, you know, like I said, the ground's already hooked up back here. We run a power wire. We can hook a relay up right here, or we can get it out of the elements over here. But this by far is the most discreet solution. As you can see on the front of the bumper, you have the pad here, and then you have the bumper. You can't, you know, you got the grill here. You don't want to put it here, so it's just full blast. If it's raining or something, and surely not up here, you're just gonna destroy everything. So get it tucked away. So we're gonna have to remove this, which is, looks like 2 bolts there. Pretty straightforward. Take that off. 2 over here, you know, we'll mark our point here. Pre-drill it, because this, imagine this isn't just some cheap steel. So we're gonna have to pre-drill, then we'll put the self-tapper in. Horn will be in place. Do some wiring. I'm good to go. Okay, I have my beautiful assistant over here. She's gonna be also my camera girl. So I need you to hold the camera while I go over here, okay? You see here?
Yeah.
You see? Okay, come over here. All right, now, before we remove this bumper, I have to disconnect this wire, get this horn in place. Because you don't have this is for setting a start point. We kind of rough it in that hole. That should get us in the ballpark of where we need to go. Thank you, pretty girl. I'll let you know if I need help later. We got the hole drilled, so the bumper's back on. This little hole back here. This is the self-tapping screw. It's probably 3/16 to 1/4 inch. I drilled a 3/16 pre-drill hole just to help it, because this steel is some good stuff. And of course, this little pissant self-tapper, just put 1 in, that should be enough. And then this horn maybe weighs a pound, and you got another support down there. So we're gonna put this in right there. Again, horn is declined, facing the ground, so no water goes back up. Put this in real quick and move on to wiring. Now we're into wiring. I did some preliminary before all this install, and you can see this white wire is kind of pinched where the ground is at. The blue wire is going to the OEM horn. There's another plug to the other horn. We're not using that. So it's just kind of stuffed in there. You got your red wire going direct to the battery. Let's see, blue ground, or blue power, or to the physical horn. White to ground, yellow to the compressor. Let's give it a go. Yeah, that was pushing the horn. That should excite the state inspectors when looking at my car. All right. Another self-tapping screw. Tight. Secured in place. That's it. Now the bell. Good. Sounds like I'm tightening the hell out of those, but I'm really not. I'm just touching them in. Now I'm hitting it.
All right. So that came out quite well. That thing has got maybe a 1/4 inch distance right behind it, and then we're gonna plug the connection in below. Everything stays nice and tight behind here. That came out good.
All right. Pretty simple install. Most importantly, you can't tell in here, and passes inspection now greatly, and should surprise some of these state inspectors. So all said and done, see the links below, tools I use, where I bought this stuff. Maybe cost $30 in total. Easy stuff. Have fun with it. Enjoy, guys.